everyone, today's video is going to be a haul from a company called Wish. Wish is an online shopping place a little bit like eBay or Amazon, where it's all different sellers. A lot of the things are listed several different times using the same pictures, and sometimes things don't always turn out to be the same thing that you ordered, but things are really cheap. The only thing you have to watch out for is the shipping. If you buy an item for £1, then there's probably going to be £1 shipping, so it actually quite often doubles the price of the product you're buying. I ordered them all well over a month ago. Some of them came quite quickly, within a week. Some of them came after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks, so the shipping does completely depend. The other thing is that you can't combine shipping, so if you wanted to order 2 products of the same type or from the same seller, you would still have to pay shipping on both of those items. So it all comes in these little packets, so there's going to be a lot of plastic waste, so if that offends you then please look away. So I did order a variety of different pet products for different animals. So the first thing I've got here is something I ordered for the guinea pigs. It's been sealed into the packaging. I got this, it's like a corn husk hanging chew toy, and it's actually by the brand Critterware. So it's a really well-known brand. Crispy chew for rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, pet rats, hamsters, mice and gerbils. I believe this is an American brand. It's not a brand that you see in shops here very frequently. It's a bit squished because of the packaging. So this one I'm going to give 5 out of 5. Very impressed with this one. This is like Christmas. I've got no idea what's inside. Christmas for the pets. So this is literally all that's inside the packet. There's no instructions, or I assumed there'd be a way to charge it up, but it's a LED lead. I've seen collars similar to this for dogs. Now the evenings are drawing in and the mornings are really dark. You want to be safe and be seen. So this is a, in theory, LED lead, although it feels like there's only LED in that section. This section is really flexible. I mean, it's quite a lightweight lead. It would be, I believe this was available in different sizes. It would be not strong enough for a really big, heavy, strong dog. So I've just gone to get Benji's lead to sort of, compare with this one. So this is the lead that I use for Benji, and it's lasted obviously since we've had him. This is the one I've just bought in comparison, so obviously it's got a much smaller clip. It's quite cheaply stitched together in this portion here, so it's a double layered bit of material here. So yeah, this bit's just empty, and then you've got a more rigid portion here, which is where I assume the LED bit is. How do I make this work? Oh, okay. There's just a button on the lead here which you click through and it goes through the settings. Okay, so that's good. I mean, like I say, it's not that well made. I can see this lasting a little while with a small dog. It was quite reasonable. I've seen more durable ones online, but obviously then they come with a higher price tag. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Again, it's not something that I would use every day and get a huge amount of wear out of, but if I needed to go out in the dark, then this would give me a little bit more peace of mind. Overall, I think I'll give that a 3 out of 5. Oh, okay. Ooh. So I totally forgot that I had bought myself a couple of things as well. So this is a t-shirt which says, "If I can't bring my dog, I'm not going." And I like the style of this. I think this was available in different colours. It was definitely available in different sizes. I went for a medium. I didn't check sizing guides because that's very true to who I am. It's the same with every order I do online. I'm always surprised by the size because I never look at it, I just buy it. So generally I'm a medium, so I'm going to see if this fits. So So I think that's pretty true to size. It's probably a little bit, generally when I get a medium, it's a men's medium. I don't know if this is a men's or a women's, but it fits more like a women's medium rather than a men's, which tends to be a little bit looser on me. But it fits, and I think the quality is pretty good. It's just like a normal t-shirt, to be honest. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 because it meets my expectations. I ordered a t-shirt, I got a t-shirt. It's like Christmas with loads of plastic. Okay, so here's another thing for the guinea pigs. More plastic. So this is just a sort of woven seagrass ball, and this is not quite as good as I was hoping. Is that polystyrene in the inside? Oh, yeah, that's not what I was expecting at all. In the middle there, that's polystyrene. I assumed this would just be woven with sort of hollow inside. This I won't be giving them because it is filled with plastic. Why? This is not what I was expecting, and yeah, not impressed with this one. So this one I give a 1. I think it's really expensive for what it is, and actually it's not suitable for the guinea pigs anyway. Gone so over the top. This video is going to be like 12 hours long. This is really cute actually. I typed in tortoise in Wish because I wanted to get Sheldon some bits, and this is actually a turtle, I think, not a tortoise, but I'm going to pretend it's a tortoise. And it's just this like bracelet anklet thing. So it's got a little clasp on the back, and it says, put on this jewellery and make a wish. When the chain is worn through, legend says your wish will come true. And I just think that's really cute and would make a really cute present. So it gets a 5 out of 5 from me. On to the next thing. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird as well. I've just had a cold, so I'm still a bit, what on earth is this? Oh, okay. I remember what I bought. So this is like a GPS tracking device. A little while ago, someone actually contacted me and asked me to review a GPS tracker for a dog. And I thought that was the best idea ever, but then they didn't actually get back to me in the end. So I had a look on Wish, and I think this one was only a couple of quid from what I remember. So how good it'll be, I have no idea. So it's a Bluetooth thing, so I don't know what the range on it or anything is. Okay, so you can download an app through iOS and Android, and then I guess you attach this to your dog and then track them. So this would be really good if your dog is prone to getting lost. It's quite light. On a big dog, they wouldn't even notice this. I think Benji probably would. I'll put the listing on screen, but it was available in different colours. I got the blue, and I thought this would be really interesting to try out. I'm not going to try it out now because this video is going to be long enough anyway, but if you'd like to see me test this out in a video, maybe testing some strange pet products, then do let me know. I forgot I ordered this. Some more plastic. How cute is this? They had quite a few different options of guinea pigs. I think they had like an Admiral guinea pig, and I've seen these in oil paintings. Honestly, I think this design is ripped off from an artist, but it's so cute. So it is a guinea pig with a lightsaber, and I think it's a pretty standard size cushion cover. It's that sort of woven, like a sack of potatoes material. It's not all that crisp, but I think the overall effect is awesome. So it's got a zip, and the zip works okay. It doesn't feel too cheap, and this is gonna go on my sofa. So I think that gets a 5 out of 5. Oh, that's really annoying. See, I thought only one of these turned up because I ordered 2 from the seller and obviously got charged twice for the postage, and I thought only one turned up, but they've put them in the same packaging, but they still charged me twice for postage. That's really annoying. I'm a bit annoyed by that. But anyway, I got these for scooping food. I got one for dog food and one for llama food. Blue's probably going to get the blue one, which leaves Benji with the pink one, but he's a bit of a princess anyway. I don't think he minds pink. Anyway, I got one of each colour, and they're scoops. They seem pretty sturdy, so let's give that a 5 out of 5. So Wish did have quite a few sort of tunnels and things for guinea pigs, so I thought I would get one to try it out. So this one was available in several different designs. There was a straight tunnel and there was this sort of 3-way. It's a really cute design. I think it was available in pink and blue. I got the blue, and it's this sort of bunny rabbit design. It's got this horrible sort of waterproofy, scratchy material inside. I don't know how well that will go in the wash. I don't know why they've done it waterproof. I guess it's so it's sort of wiped clean. But I think what will actually happen is the guinea pigs will wee in it and then they'll sit in it. Whereas with the fleece, if they wee on anything, it wicks it away from the surface, so it leaves the surface quite dry. That's the whole point of sort of fleecy items. And this will sort of do the opposite. It'll probably pool on the top and then they'll sit in it and then they'll need butt baths more often. So not overly thrilled by that. I like the 3-way tunnel. It's quite small. Some of my big girls would struggle to get their butts in there. So Jafar would be fine because he's only little, but Holly and Treacle, they're the bigger girls. They would struggle to get their butts through this, so I'm not overly thrilled by it. I like the design, it's cute, but I'm not overly thrilled. I give that a 3, 2.5. Let's give it a 2.5 out of 5. I was really struggling with what to buy Sheldon, and I felt really guilty that I wasn't buying Sheldon anything. So that's why I've got some fake ivy. So I saw that they had a load of different fake artificial plants and flowers, and I thought I could get something to jazzy up her table a little bit. And wow, okay, that's quite long. And I got this. So this is very plastic. It looks very plastic and quite cheap, but it's quite long. So I wouldn't leave this in there. I feel like she could get tangled up and it just wouldn't be great. I would use this more as decoration. Nah, it's some fake ivy. I'm not overly thrilled by this. I feel like it'd make a much better scarf or headdress. It's some plastic ivy and I ordered some plastic ivy, so you get a 4. So this is meant to be a blanket. It's a very small blanket. It's a very small blanket. I thought it would be like a nice big blanket. Again, I don't read size descriptions, so this is my fault. I think it was available in different colours, but I liked the pink. I think it was not that cheap, considering it's only a little square of material, but it is nice and soft. Maybe I'll have it. So I'm going to give it a 3, just based on the size. Maybe a 3.5, because it's really soft. 3.5. Moving on. This is for you! How cute is this? I hope it fits because I didn't look at the size. I think there was different size options and I just sort of eeny, meeny, miny, moed it because I'm not good at checking descriptions. So it's this cute little bow tie on like a collar. So it is Velcro. So it'll be a little bit adjustable, sort of. Oh yes, look at that, it fits. Okay, obviously my dog is so hairy that you can't actually see anything I put on his neck anyway, but if you could, you would see that this is really cute. I'm back. My card got full. I had a look through at some of the listings for the things that I bought, and actually sort of comparing it to what I got, that's when you notice the difference. Because it's been so long since I ordered it, it was all sort of a surprise and you can't quite remember what you ordered. But looking at the pictures, so this t-shirt which I bought, in the photo the sleeves and the neck were actually grey on it, and it had this sort of stitched up, folded up sleeve look. So it is a bit different to what I got. There are a load more cool t-shirts on Wish as well, but they were slightly out of my price range. So I'll put some of my favourites up on the screen, but I didn't think it was worth paying that much to sort of test the website because I'd never ordered them before, didn't know what to expect, so I didn't want to pay that much to test the sort of products. Also, a lot of the pictures have been really obviously photoshopped, and some of them are quite funny. Also, looking at the listing for this blanket here, It's pictured with a miniature schnauzer lying on top of it, and Benji's about the same size as a miniature schnauzer, and it's obviously not that big in real life. Yeah, the photo makes it look a lot bigger, and I think that one's photoshopped as well. There's also a lot of products that I really wouldn't buy. There's things like carriers for guinea pigs, but sort of as a handbag that makes them more of a fashion accessory. Leads for guinea pigs, I really wouldn't buy them because they've got weak spines and anything like that can really damage them. There's also leads for tortoises and turtles, and it's just, you have to sort of pick and choose. There's a lot of things which really aren't appropriate. There was also a turtle in resin, which really upset me. There's a lot of things on there which I wouldn't buy, and obviously because it's different sellers, it's a bit hit or miss, and not all of the products are okay to use. I just thought I'd put that out there. Some of the products I really wouldn't recommend using. Going back to the haul, so the last thing I opened was this one. There's different sizes. Luckily this one fits perfectly, but this one I absolutely love. I'm going to give that a 5 out of 5 because it's what I was expecting and it fits the dog. Yay! Oh, Benji's getting excited now. Okay, so this is a tiny little hamster bridge, and I don't own a hamster at the moment, but we are hoping to get another one in the future. I'm not going to rush out and get one, but you know, I would like another hamster at some point. So I may as well start collecting supplies now. So these are the sort of pieces. They're like a, no, don't eat them. No, don't eat your new brother or sister's things. And I am assuming they've been painted with pet safe colours. Obviously, there's no information that comes with anything that you buy. So I've popped it together on one side. I'm not going to completely assemble it now because actually I'm going to put it away and store it. But you get the idea of what it looks like. But it's just this cute sort of pastel coloured bridge. This looks like a decent size. It would, at least a Syrian would be able to go over the top of it anyway. So I think that is a really, really cute little product. So I think that's a fun addition to a hamster cage. But because it's a little bit cheaper feeling than I was expecting, I'm going to give it a 4. Oh. Okay. This is not at all what I was expecting. I will put a picture on screen of what I ordered, and it is 2 packs of cuttlefish, bone for pet budgies, birds, reptiles, tortoise, food, unique. And I assumed they would be a normal cuttlefish. I'll grab one. So this is Sheldon's cuttlefish. This is the sort of standard size you get from Pet Shop. So this is the size I was expecting. This is the size I got. So there are my 2 packs of cuttlefish, and they are tiny. Tiny. Less than a quarter of the size of the sort of standard one that you normally buy. I'm really disappointed with these. I thought that was going to be a really good deal. They're tiny. I didn't even know you could get cuttlefish this size. This is what happens when you order online. That is really annoying. But never mind. I think it was only a couple of quid, so. Okay, well that's cute. I thought I would have a look at their jewellery. The description says it's 925 silver, which means that it's solid silver, but I don't believe that, and there's no hallmark on it, so I don't think it is solid silver, and for £1 that would be ridiculous. I don't know how they could afford to do it for £1. So that feels pretty sturdy. It's not, obviously it's not amazing quality, but it's just sort of a normal sort of shop costume jewellery. It feels decent. It doesn't feel really, really cheap. It doesn't have, it doesn't say 925 anywhere on it. So I would question that, to be honest. That is really cute. I'm really pleased with that. It looks like the picture. I'm happy. So I'll give that a 5 out of 5. I like that. But I'm going to put that on you. Beautiful. Look. What do you reckon? Not thrilled? Does this smell like it's for Benji? Oh, this one actually is. So this is a little toy. Pretty sure this is the colour I ordered as well, which is always a good sign. And it is just this cute little star. He's got these little rosy cheeks and he does squeak. Can you pull them? Good job. There you go. So it's really cute, sort of mint green colour. I think that's about the size I was expecting, to be honest. It's a good size for Benj because he's only got a little mouth. He probably won't be able to make it squeak, he's not very good at that, but he'll carry it around. That's really cute, that's the sort of toy that he likes. Okay, oh, so I did get another t-shirt. I literally have no idea what I bought. Oh, this one's quite soft. So here is another t-shirt, and this one says, Crazy Guinea Pig Lady, with a guinea pig on. So this is an adult's medium. And this one's really soft. It's softer than the one I'm wearing, but it's just a normal black t-shirt. So I feel like this sizing is pretty average as well. Again, I just sort of got the medium without really looking at the sizes. I just went with the medium, which is the size that I would normally go for. So yeah, I feel like it fits pretty well, but it just feels like an average sort of t-shirt. It's not really cheaply made, and it's not sort of a luxury, it's just a normal t-shirt. So I did notice with this other one that I was wearing that actually there are some sort of loose stitches on there, which may bother some people. I'm not really that bothered, I just cut anything like that out. So I think this is something else that I bought for my future hamster. Oh, and something else so these are two separate items that I bought that are obviously from the same seller, so they jammed them in together, which saves on packaging, which is good, but it also annoys me because I paid for two separate lots of postage and they stuck them together and posted them as one. So this is a little wooden dumbbell which I bought for the guinea pigs. So this is actually really cute. I can't see any visible glue or staples or anything like that. So it is just this cute wooden dumbbell with a bell in. The only thing you'd have to watch is obviously if this got really worn, that they didn't sort of chew the bell or eat the bell or anything like that. And this is actually something that if I saw in the shops I would probably buy. And then the next thing I bought is for, again, my future hamster, and it is this little ladder. I think it was probably sold for birds. So at this point my camera died, but basically I'm just talking about how it looks a lot shorter than the photo, and it probably won't actually be that good for a hamster because the sort of rungs of the ladder are so far apart. It would be more suited to a parrot or a budgie or something like that. It's still something that they could potentially chew on, but it's not really the idea I was going for. Okay, so I'm back. My camera died, so I don't know where I was. So these little guys, I didn't realise it was a pack of two. I thought I was ordering one, although there's three in the picture, so it's a little bit confusing as to what you're actually going to get. But these look like the picture. They're quite well made. So these guys squeak as well. So there is a pack of two. They've got a sort of a felty top, so I don't think that top would hold up against any chewing. They're a really good size for a little dog. Obviously for a big dog, probably wouldn't be so much good, and they wouldn't hold up against a lot of chewing. But for Benji, this is perfect, and as you can see, Benji really likes this one. So I think he's going to give this a 5 paws out of 5. Very pleased with these. They look like the picture. Woohoo! The next thing I opened before my battery died was this case, and this is for my iPhone, which I believe is the 7. I hope it's the 7 because that's the one I bought. This one was available in different sizes. I think it was quite cheap, and it's got a turtle on. Is it Squirt from Finding Nemo? Haven't seen that film for years, but I think that's who it is. It's a thin, really flexible case. So I don't think this would do actually a lot to protect your phone. It doesn't have very high sides, so I think if you dropped it face down, your phone screen would still break. But it's a really slimline case. So that is pretty much what I was expecting from a cheap phone case. So I'd give that a 5 out of 5. So you know how I just said about that bit on the top? Benji has already dismantled some of the top of the carrot. So much plastic, more plastic. So this is wrapped in 3 layers of plastic. So this again is for a hamster, which I don't yet own. And it is this adorable little swing. How cute is that? So again, it's got these clasps on the top and a little chain. It seems fairly well made. It's again the same sort of wood as the bridge, so it's not hugely durable, but for a hamster to sit on it would be fine. The only thing that concerns me is these gaps here, because I feel like little toes could get caught in there. So what I would probably do is just put a bit of cardboard, glue a bit of cardboard to the top with some pet safe glue, and then I wouldn't worry about that. And again, I thought it'd be really cute to sort of jazz up a cage. So I think that's absolutely adorable. It is a little bit smaller than I was expecting. I feel like it's more of a dwarf hamster size than a Syrian. So I think overall pretty pleased with that one. Okay, so we're nearly there. Thought I would just come back to the carrot, which Benji's had for all of 5 minutes, and it now has no top. Either way, Benji likes it. So we're happy, aren't we? We're happy. And I think now we're on the last thing. Okay, so the last thing are these llama socks. So they do have, I tried to get something for Blue, but funnily enough, they don't have any llama treats on Wish. There is quite a lot of llama related stuff though. There's a lot of t-shirts and sort of makeup bags, pencil cases, loads of stuff with llamas on, and I got these llama socks. They had them in loads of different colours. I thought they were fun and functional. These are little trainer socks, so they're not like the full socks, and I got them in the blue. So here they are. They're in this quite nice packaging. They look a lot fancier than a Wish pair of socks, although there is a couple of loose threads. But again, you get that with everything. But I thought they were really cute. They're pretty much what I was expecting. Okay, so that is everything that we bought from Wish. Thank you for sticking with me this long. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and a subscribe for more, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!